Just shining my light out there and I can see a couple of eyeballs shining back at me. There's a lot of frogs here. I just had one trying to jump in the bug shelter. So you can see the eyeballs glowing in the dark. See them there? He's swimming away. Doesn't like the light. There's another one there. There's two of them there. These grapes are so good. I hope I don't regret eating them. There's another one. Look up. He's crawling up onto the lily pad. Ooh, got some big feet. Oh my god, buddy. This guy here. There's the other one. There's another one here. There's lots of frogs. There's more. I see some more eyeballs over here. Headlamps are great for this because they reflect. I think that's one in there. It's hard to see that one. He's kind of hiding. There's a bunch of them. Tadpole on the rock there. See him? There's a lot of frogs here, I guess because of the swampy part. Ooh, there's some more eyeballs. Ooh, there's another one. They're so easy to see in the dark. The light. Oh, that's a cool looking one. Hi, buddy. You're pretty cool. You got spots all over you. Like, why are you shining your light in my face, lady? Probably lots of them out here. I hear stuff splish splash and oh, there's some shiny ones up there. See them? Oh, these grapes are good. They're so big. Look at the size of them. They're huge. Hi, buddy. Glad I zipped up my tent. Oh my gosh. These are all eyeballs? No. Oh, there's one sitting there. I am in the land of the frogs, it seems. There are a lot of eyeballs out there. Oh, hello. This guy's staring right at me. Hello. Wow, there's a lot of frogs. Probably a whole bunch more in here. Okay, oh hi, bud. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back and sit by my fire. It's going really nicely. And keep munching on my grapes here and having a wonderful time. These grapes are just like, oh, they just feel like they're feeding my soul. I was nauseous, I was dehydrated. And they're doing all the things. Hopefully I don't regret it. Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? It is 9:30. Very dark here at 9:30. Very, very dark. No stars yet. I think the sky is cloudy. Just got my little fire going here. I put that one big piece on and I've just been putting little stuff underneath it. And it's just going nicely. I've barely done anything to it, so no nonsense, no work fire. It's been fantastic. Just sitting here snacking on stuff out of the bear vault because I didn't really have dinner. I had those grapes. They're so good. I still have some left. I didn't eat them all. And then I had a couple of s'mores cookies. Celebration makes s'mores cookies now. They're so good. And then I had a couple of ladyfingers, which are also celebration cookies. They're dark chocolate. That's it so far, but I don't know. I'm gonna have something else because my tummy's kind of rumbling, but I don't want to eat too much before I go to bed either. But I need to eat something because I tell you, these frogs, like I'm literally camping on Frog Island. Like, look at, there's eyeballs everywhere. Anyways, that is all that is going on here. It's super, super quiet. I heard a owl hooting a little while ago, a barred owl, and that's it. I haven't heard any loons, but I did hear them earlier when I saw them doing that weird dance thing. I was just sending that to my friend Jenny, and I'm like, well, look at this. Like, this is crazy. I think I've seen something similar to it, but wow, it's just like so cool to catch that. So I'm really happy. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I'm sitting here picking at some food and enjoying the heat of the fire. I might go change soon. Just starting to get a little cool-ish. Not really, but just because it's been super hot. And again, my underlayers are kind of damp. So 17 degrees, 74% humidity is going up. So we'll see how that plays out. Oh man, I'm just sitting here by the fire. The fire is kind of dwindling a little bit. I'm writing an email about my service visit today because it was so good. I want to leave them a nice review. And all of a sudden I hear something like right next to me. And here's this frog. He's pretty cool looking. Here's this frog. And he's jumping up on my bag. And I'm like, buddy, you got to go. So now he's just kind of sitting there with his back turned to me. He's kind of giving me the cold shoulder. It's too funny. There's so many frogs out here. I gotta watch I don't step on any or anything. Okay, buddy. Bye. He's like trying to get past me. Okay. So yeah, he's going into the log. He's hiding. Oh, sorry, buddy. Just stay out of my stuff, okay? Okay. Well, I was down by the fire and I had to go to the privy and I saw the moon. I was like, oh, it looks really nice. So I came up the trail and I came all the way up here. There's my fire way down there. Came all the way up here on the top of the rock. And now it's stuck behind the clouds. Okay, maybe I'll come back before I go to bed, which I think should be soon. I'm really tired. When I talk loud, there's an echo of the other side of the lake there, and it's really loud. Echo. Hear it? Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet because those two guys that I passed on site number 5, they had dogs, and I could hear the dogs barking a little while ago, so I'm pretty sure if I am a bit louder. Oh, fall is coming, but it's not here yet. 2 more days. 2 more days. Slow down, pumpkin latte people. Not quite, almost. All right, well, my fire is still going nicely. These guys are literally everywhere. Like, I'm just walking around picking up a couple little sticks to get the fire going, and there's Buddy. Hi. Just sitting there. Hanging out. Oh, just hanging out. Wow, look at this beautiful sky. Isn't this gorgeous? It's 10 after 11. I'm still awake. I can't believe it. And I just was getting all my stuff ready for bed, and I thought, I think the moon's back out. It's still behind some clouds, but it's just looks spectacular. It's lighting up the lake. I'm not sure if you can see anything in the camera. Might not be bright enough, but I can see all of the rocks out here without my flashlight on, like just the moonlight. It's just beautiful. All right, it's about 11:30. I've been out on these rocks playing with the moon, trying to get a nice picture, but I just can't seem to get it. It's too hard. It's just not working right now. So maybe if I wake up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom or something, and hopefully it'll be like maybe over here somewhere in front of the tent. I can take a picture or something, but right now it's not working. I have to be higher than this line of trees here, and I can only really get like my head to stand out. I have the camera like way down, like it's only like a foot high on the tripod, and then it's leaned right back on a like a sharp angle, but it just doesn't, it's not coming out right. I'll put some here so you can see them, but I'm not liking how it's turning out. But not every picture is amazing, so oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm tired. All right, you know you're tired when you start seeing things in the trees and the shadows. I said that looks like a moose with the antlers, and then he's got like his, I don't know, he's like maybe putting the star or an ornament on the Christmas tree. I can't get it all. I can't back zoom with the moon like this. When you back zoom, you lose the light and you can't see it, but if you don't, then you can't see the whole image. Yeah, I think it's time for bed. Okay, good night. I just took a couple of really cool pictures. The moon is back in behind there. You can see it through the trees a little bit, but the picture picks up all the light in behind, and it's really cool looking. Well, good morning. It is 6:24, and I'm just up on the big rock behind where my tent is, and I'm a little bit too early for sunrise. I was curious to see if there would be one, because there's clouds in the sky or not. There are some clouds in the sky, but looks like it would come through. Unfortunately, the sun doesn't come up for another 20 minutes or so. Officially, like, that's when it comes up, but because the trees are here, it might be sometime after that before I actually see it. So I'm not sure if I'm just gonna go back to bed and possibly skip it, or wait to see what happens. Well, it's 6:53. I, of course, opted to sit here and wait. But when I went to get the tripod selfie stick, I grabbed my chair as well. So at least I could be comfortable sitting out here, because I don't want to just sit on a rock. They're a little bit damp right now. Not much going on. A little bit of pink in there, but still pretty. Well, I'm glad I stayed up for this. This is spectacular. It almost looks like a sunrise aurora. It's really neat looking. And then reflecting in the mirror. It's just gorgeous. Well, it's 7:15, and the sky is still looking pretty cool. It's not the most beautiful sunrise I've ever seen, but it's pretty nice. I really like the way the pinks kind of like just came out of nowhere and made these streaks in the sky. That was really neat looking. The sun is not up yet, but I can see the beams here shooting up from behind the trees, and should be up very soon. All right, it's 7:35. The sun still has not made an appearance. I just set the camera to time lapse, and I went and collected a bunch of firewood, just like small sticks and stuff around the camp. There isn't really anything substantial here. I'll have to go out in the boat and get some stuff on the shoreline or somewhere else on the lake, because there's nothing like really big here, but I got a lot of small stuff. And I stacked it all underneath a bunch of trees so that if the rain does come, it doesn't get wet. And yeah, I think I might head back in the tent for a little nap now. I do see the sun is just trying to come out here. I can see it like right here, but there's not really much happening. I think I got the best part already, so yeah. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Oh, I can't see because of the light. Good morning. Well, good morning again. It's 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, and I went back to sleep finally around 8:30 or so, and had a good little snooze, so I feel good. Unfortunately, while I was in the tent, well, fortunately the sun came out, but over here the dark clouds have started to come in. It is supposed to rain now between 12 and 2, and then stop for maybe a little bit, and then rain for the rest of the day and night now. Thunder, lightning, etc. A little bit of a soft wind, not much going on. I'm just getting myself kind of organized, and just came to the other side of the island. There was a little trail yesterday that I saw, and I didn't actually use it until this morning, and it takes me to the side that I saw first yesterday when I came from the portage. And I thought the water looked a little nicer here to get from the lake, so I just got some water, and I am going to get breakfast going shortly. The plan is to make the pancakes in my little pot. I might make a mess, might work great, I don't know, but I am starving, so I need to make something. And in the meantime, I'm just going to have a granola bar. I have my tripod selfie stick set up here because today is Mama Camper Christina's birthday. And I have a signal here. I did take this campsite for a reason because I have cell service. My house is also up for sale, and I'm really, really hoping to get an offer today. So I needed to have a campsite where I could talk to people and be able to text and go online and DocuSign and all that stuff. Well, hello. It's 12:45. As I mentioned in the last video, it's my mom's birthday, so we just did a FaceTime, showed her around the campsite, and, you know, let her look at the lake and stuff while we chatted, and just let her talk until she didn't want to talk anymore because it's her birthday, and, you know, my mom's awesome. She's 79 years old today, and I just love her to death. So yeah, while we were chatting, I kind of prepped my breakfast because I'm starving. I had a granola bar when I got up the second time, but I didn't have dinner yesterday, so I'm really hungry now. I'm having pancakes. I've got rehydrated strawberries in here. I didn't have any chocolate chips left at home, so I didn't bring any. I also made my maple syrup. I had the maple syrup crystals They are from an old package from an outfitter called Harvest, I think they're called, Harvest Works. I don't know if they make them anymore. I think I found them in my basement a while back. And so I just rehydrated those. Basically, you just add a certain amount of water. I always put too much water. I did again today, but that's okay. So it's a little bit runny-ish, but just add boiling water to it and mix it and then let it sit. And so that's ready to pour on the pancakes. Now I just have to make them. I do have my pot here. I brought my little pot. It's very small, as you can see. This is from Kid Products. It's a titanium pot. I can't remember what size this is. It's on my website, though, under my gear, if you want to check it out. And there's a link to the Kid Products website. So I decided I'm going to try to make the pancakes in here. I'm just going to make little ones. And I have my fancy plates here. The plates made it through, but the pan didn't. And this is actually the only thing I brought that needs a pan. I do have an OTG meal for dinner, and I brought some bannock to make like garlic cheese bannock to go with it. Depending on the weather, I might make it on the fire later. I might skip the bannock. I might try to make it in the pot. We'll just see how I feel and how hungry I am. I haven't had much of an appetite the last couple weeks. I'm just really stressed out. There's lots of things going on, and my house is back up for sale. I found a house that I really want to buy. Like, it's the perfect house for me. It almost has as much outdoor space as indoor space. There's decks and balconies, and it's up in rock, and it's only a 20-minute drive to work. But it's out, like, it's not in the middle of nowhere. There's neighbors, but it's very private and very quiet and very naturey. There's a big, huge rock face behind it, and it's just really nice. So in between that, I had a bit of a traumatic experience on my Labor Day trip. I went to Quebec. Basically, I was in a tricky area. There was no portage around the rapids. So I was kind of setting up the boat to jump out and pull it through. Because of all the rainfall in the area, they were very turbulent, and it was supposed to be an R1, but I think it was much higher. And I was passing back and forth to kind of see, you know, what my options were. And I had my camera rolling. I had it sitting on the stand like I do in the boat, and basically I dumped and lost my phone, lost the tripod stick. I'm fine. I have no photos, no videos, nothing from the trip because I lost the phone. So we'll see what happens with that. But when I left that day, I wasn't going canoe camping ever again. I was very again, I only lost my phone and my tripod and my little knife, which actually I was looking for yesterday and totally forgot that I lost it. But all of my gear was fine. I ended up saving everything. Most of my stuff, 95% of my stuff was dry. I had to go back through a portage I had just done and back through a lake. It was super windy that day as well. By that time, I found out that 2 people had to be rescued that day from different parts of the park in Quebec. It was La Vérendrye where I was at. And I ended up paddling partway across the lake, having to stop, and then finally making it back to the campsite where I stayed. And then the next day I just went back out. I was only on the first day. I was 2 kilometers away from my first campsite. I didn't want to proceed with the trip for a lot of reasons. I've made some changes to my gear because of what happened. So it's been a couple weeks since I've been out. Last weekend was because of the car. The weekend before, I was just home working on videos and stuff and getting my house ready because I had to go back on the market, and everything has to be kind of spotless and show ready when people come. So it's just been a lot of stuff going on, and because of that, my colitis is acting up, and yesterday my stomach was really messed up, and I just wasn't feeling that great. So stress is a really big trigger of colitis, if you don't know. And so all of these things have been merging together to kind of put me where I am right now. So I was really wanting to get out this weekend. I knew the weather wasn't going to be great today, but I wanted to use it as kind of like a mental health nature day. just to be out here and, you know, be comfortable in my surroundings and, you know, not feel stressed or scared or anything like that, and just kind of like get some nature therapy in to get myself kind of relaxed and back on track. So that's what I'm doing. So just as I started talking to my mom on our FaceTime call, the rain started to fall, and I knew it was coming. It was supposed to start at noon, but it started at like 10:15. So I was all prepared. I had most of my stuff in the bug shelter, and again, I brought the bug shelter just because it's so easy to set up, and I just feel super like safe in it and sheltered. And there's supposed to be a lot of rain today. It's supposed to rain now till 10 o'clock tonight. There's supposed to be thunder and lightning. So again, great campsite for this type of weather. It's very sheltered, lots of trees, and nice wind block. There's a big huge rock over here that kind of protects this side of the island, which is where the campsite is, and it's just a perfect spot to be today. Got the hammock up here. I've just kind of tied it up with my carabiner so it's out of the way so I can cook, and that is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to get this hot. I'm going to put some butter in there, and I'm going to try to make some little tiny pancakes and put them on my plate and have some syrup with them and see how it goes. So let's get started. All right, I have got everything set up. I just opened the lid to my butter, and the butter came out with the lid. Must have been packed in there pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in here, and I guess that's a lot. That's a little bit too much, maybe. Put a little bit of butter in here, my little pot, and that should grease it up nice. I'm gonna turn on the stove. I'm gonna ignite the stove, just put it on low, and I'm gonna pour some of this pancake mix in there, and hopefully they come out. We'll see how it goes. There you go. Pancakes in a pot. Pot pancakes. Oh wait, no, that's not the same thing. All right, there you go. Pot pancakes. That's what we're calling them. My syrup. There you go. Breakfast of champions right there. There we go. It's the moment of truth, I guess. Definitely gonna need more syrup because they're really thick. It's just like a normal pancake, just a thick one. And very strawberry. Good. Very good. Put some more syrup on here. All right, I'm gonna go eat. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.